defending. I think it's like.
And we're back. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, and in some cases, good night. Above my head, you can see it's Manchester City against Brentford. Hopefully, Brentford can sting Manchester City tonight. It's been a great week for football as Arsenal fans. We've had some terrible weeks. We've had some great weeks. Addressing the elephant in the room, if there was one, we all know in the last Premier League game, David Moyes did what he needed to do for the Arsenal community and subjected Manchester City to a draw. Now, it is out of City's hands. Arsenal have a cup final against West Ham. That's not going to be easy. The minimum Manchester City can do is grab 3 points and pray Arsenal slip up. We all knew the Premier League on the best of day, there's many slips and twists and turns, but as an Arsenal fan, I don't want any more now. Unless the only twist and turn is that somehow we batter PSG in the Champions League final, which be a bit realistic. But yeah, kickoff is imminent. As usual, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, and in some cases, good night. I hope you're doing well and safe. Hope you're all blessed. If you're hoping for me to read out the lineups, I can delight you as Donnarumma, Nico O'Reilly, Nathan Ake, Mark Gurhey, Nunes, Silva, Rangers, Semenyo, Cherky, Doku, and Haaland make up Manchester City's starting 11. For Brentford, Hickey, Kayonde, Ajer, Collins, Kelleher, Yormaluk, Jensen, Damsgaard, Lewis Potter, Shard, and Thiago, I don't care what I'm sure you'll have seen on social media. Bruno Fernandes won something. It should have been Declan Rice or one of the Arsenal boys. If not, it should have been the Brentford Don. Crazy. What's that? 4 non-penalty goals. Bare set piece assists. So now set pieces are part of their game. This season is very romantic. But you lot do the bias Arsenal hate thing. You lot do what you need to do. You can name and do what you want to do with those individual apologies awards. The Prem. The champs. No, we're doing it. But yeah, it's not about Arsenal, man. Smash the like button. Get comfortable, people. How are you feeling about the game? How are you feeling in general? Juju, I don't want to hear it. As a Chelsea fan, I don't want to hear it. If maths are to be taken seriously, you can still finish as low as 16th. Allow it, please. You could potentially lose your 7th game. You lost one in March in the Premier League. Have manners, man. Friends of City, mark your attendance. All of this sucking City off. What do you think is going to happen at Wembley, mate? Come on, man. Grow up here, would you? Hyper appreciate you. One shot on target is what happens when United don't play once in 2 weeks. I like how Pep kicked Koznarov out the squad after the mistakes in the previous game. Oil money gives you the power to do anything you want. But hopefully 2-0 win for Brentford. But apart from the attack, City looks very mid. I can't lie. Up the bees. Crazy. DG, why are you watching us? It's over. I'm watching football. It's Saturday. Just want to watch a game of football. Just want to watch a nice little kick around. Just want to watch things going on. Why can't I watch football on the TV that I pay for? Why? What's that, man? Linz, appreciate you. That midfield is getting ran through, man. Rodri, Koznarov, big misses. Need them back for the only thing we're still playing for FA Cup. Now, let's say that Manchester City is still in the title race. You don't know how tomorrow's going to go. Even if you're talking about the FA Cup, build towards it. But boy, come on, Brentford, man. I'm not going to celebrate. Come on, Brentford, man. Really, I thought Bournemouth is the one. I'm still, all my stocks are in Bournemouth. Granted, I know Everton away is a tough game. I didn't think that Everton would get something off City. In fact, when we looked at these 3 games, so now they've drawn against Everton. They're playing tonight. And Bournemouth, all my stocks were in Bournemouth, and they still are. It's my man's last game. Semenyo, there's so many memes and clips that will age like milk if Arsenal go and do this thing or if you drop points against Brentford. Haaland's rallying up the troops. Igor Thiago, man, you got 22 goals. Haaland's got 25. You're better than him. Could he do that for Brentford? You could definitely do that for City. You're going to the World Cup. Kane's got 33. You could have got that with an extra year in the Prem. Come, Brentford, I believe in you. We can get Europe. On a serious note, the work Brentford have done speaks volumes of them as a club, and that how one person leaves and it's still a well-operating system, if that kind of makes sense. Because they lost, Thomas Frank, Norgard, Wisa, and Buemo. And now look at them. For Europe, I thought they'd be in a relegation fight this season. Anything but. Come on, boys. Rangers don't want it. Rangers, you don't want it. You don't want it. Docky, you're scared. shushing Goodison Park at 1-1 is crazy, but it's cool. Bernardo Silva. This is gonna be a decent game, man. Come on, Brentford, man. I ain't got hope, but now I'm getting optimism. Just because we can sit back and relax until tomorrow. Thiago. Bournemouth are the most informed team in Europe. I'm not celebrating no West Ham result if it happens. Come on, man. I can't lie, man. Turkey, I'm on you as well if we win this. Haaland, don't think you lot were meme farming when we lost to you lot. Haaland getting into oi. Nathan Collins and Haaland getting into it already. Ref hasn't said anything. Collins don't have it. Collins is scoring from a set piece, confirmed. Smash the like button and join the revolution, people. Only takes 2 seconds. And you lot talk to me. What do you think of the game? What's been going on in you lot Saturday? How you feeling about the footy? I hit the like, but I think City do their job. Yeah, at this stage in the season at home, I know we lost to Bournemouth, but I reckon they beat Brentford today. I'm not saying it's going to be easy, but you never know. Semenyo chasing his first touch. Brentford have the ball now. Where's Henderson? Oh, he's there. Oi, going to need your experience today. Gerhi, if you want to make another mistake, it's appreciated. Igor Thiago, no foul on Gerhi. Ref! Gerhi has committed a foul, though. Come on, Brentford. Just calm down. Collins, go home. Out wide, boys. Settle. 10 passes. Don't be a hero. Don't do... See, being... All right, cool. My optimism's gone there. Because people are not doing the basics. People think they're Paul Scholes out there. 10 passes. To be fair, that's a good pass for Donnarumma. You know, I would say we have to wait for the game to calm down, but 90 seconds in, there's a lovely tempo to it. Lovely tempo. Is it time for Doku shakes? Man, I want Ryan at Arsenal, bro. These are the youths that you need to buy. Scored again for Bournemouth. Respectfully to Noni and Kai, and I know he's gone up front, but Marino. Well, we need to upgrade this attack. It's pinball at the moment. Here's Ryan Cherky. He's a lovely player. Defo kicked. To be fair, you should probably give a yellow, ref. Don't quite know if City have an advantage there, but nonetheless, play goes on. Jeremy Doku down this left-hand side. And you know what time it is if Brentford get throw. It's Doku. Okay. Doku's actually forced a good save by the goalie. It's far too easy for Brentford. Come on, boys. We're going to have to suffer today, but it's how we approach this. Prediction for the game, I'm saying 3-1 to City. Yeah, nobody expects City to drop points today. We might want them to. But you know what they typically say? Expectations lead to disappointments. Brentford and Bournemouth will help us win the PL title. They're welcome to the parade. Jeremy Doku. I mean, it's that age-old thing. If Jeremy Doku had consistent end product, to be fair, I don't think he's to be blamed on that occasion. But if he had end product, there's nothing stopping the lad, man. If he just had end consistency, I guess would be that was close by Doku. Doku versus the Brentford right-back's a good battle today. Because the right-back's okay going further forward, and he's got me throwing him. So hopefully can ask questions. I must say, I did think Pep always does throw surprises, but I did think the City starting 11 took me aback. Oh, Doku, that's our ball. O'Reilly's tried to stand it up for someone to score a tap-in, and it's another good opportunity for City that goes begging. Yo, Brentford, what are we doing? Yarmulke, what are you doing? Kevin Schade, I can never pronounce his name. But anyways, German done. He was linked with Arsenal a few months back. Doku is done passing after that Salvio missing the FA Cup. He said, I need to be selfish. Brentford need to attack this defence aggressively. It's vulnerable. Yeah, but just as you've said that, City have started to up it a tiny bit. The game started to be played in Brentford's off. I'm saying that City, thank the Lord, City have given the ball away very cheaply. Boys, 10 passes, Brentford, 10 passes. Come on, boys. Rainmaker, one love. But yeah, the City lineup, on reflection, he's going with a lot of people who are comfy in possession. The Rangers, the Silvers, the Cherkies, the O'Reillys, the Ake on the ball even. And you've got your players who can wreak havoc in Cherky and Holland. So as much as it shocks me, it shouldn't shock me. What I would say is starting to shock me with City is in a heavily rotated side, Foden's not really, in fact, heavily is an exaggeration, but Foden is not really getting starts. And I'm not saying he needs to get starts. I don't really care, but stock has fallen. Nico O'Reilly, what a cute bit of play that was from you. You've seen what Lewis Skelly's done this week, innit? Come on, Lewis Skelly. I know Lewis Skelly's got something for me West Ham away, man. 100 people in here and not even 20% liked, 25% better yet. Like, people stop being lazy, smash their likes. I wonder what the next manager will do with Foden once Pep leaves. It's an interesting debate. What if he says, I don't really care about Foden? You're not really the guy like that. He signed a new deal, so based on the length of contract, I'm sure it's a 4 or 5 year contract. Pep's not expected to stay at City as long as that deal, so it'll be interesting to see what the future holds for Foden. But not being funny, you look at the caliber of players at City, even though they've not been the same City side the last 2 years, there's no complacency. Ego Thiago, Kevin, relax. Kevin, number 7, love that Brentford. This is an encouraging move. Kevin, show me something. Ego Thiago's up for this. Yes. Deliver, Lewis Potter. Decent delivery. Make a meal of that. It's definitely not a decent delivery, but positive. Come on, Brentford. Come on. Brentford go forward. London FC, one love. Hey, mate, thoughts on Alex Jimenez's situation, and would you say Bournemouth did the right thing? I mean, there's got to be some element of, I don't want to I don't want to speculate, but there's got to be some element of, there's got to be legs to the story, innit? Because it's gone beyond social media rumors. Tells you there must be some validity to their claims. I mean, what can Bournemouth do? Allegedly, it's an ongoing investigation. They've distanced themselves from it, while as much as they can comment. As for him, the alleged thing's nasty, innit? Girls 15 or 21, what are you doing? Like, it don't really make sense. Eagle Thiago's gonna binge once today. Football setters. William, please. Nathan Collins, Eagle Thiago. Brentford 2, City 1. Boy, to keep going. United party, I'll be fit, man. But yeah, man, there's no words to describe people who do things like that. It cross is too heavy. Foden got a new contract as well during the sun of the club privileges. Appreciate you. What do you think is the best way Brentford can get a result? I think City have shown they can. I think the best way to beat City now is, I done it. See, they're moving mad. Have a goal. Schoolboy kamikaze defended by Manchester City. Donnarumma in no man's land, and the defenders hardly covered themselves with any glory. And it's moments like that, Brentford, you got to take having a goal, man. I think that's when I've seen City struggle this season and last season. Have a goal. Come on, Brentford, man. You can't let them opportunities go missing. They almost scored, but we don't need almost. We need goals. Arsenal for life. Big up yourself. Buy me a coffee account. What the hell is that? Bernardo Silva. Doku. Oh, the ball was on. People, please make sure we're subscribing, we're smashing likes, etc. Jeremy Doku. Nunes. It's found Semenyo on this right-hand side. Semenyo kind of looks butters on the right. Can he get the better of his man? Corner kick for City for his troubles. Bro. Brentford can kill City, just need to make more of these situations. Who would you start tomorrow? Odegaard or Eze? In my opinion, Eze is undroppable right now. The way he turns and drives the ball forward is unmatched. I think the team picks itself for me. Only change for me is probably Hincapié for Calafiori. So Hincapié, Raya, Saliba, Gabriel, Ben White, Miles Lewis-Skelly, Declan Rice, Eze, Sachs, Gyökeres. And I would go Trossard, Igor Thiago. Brentford have had to deal with a lot thrown their way today so far. The counter-attack between him and Damsgaard was poor. Damsgaard's nicked it back, though. Where's his options, boys? Go on, Damsgaard. Unlucky. Go win it back. I don't know. Your heart's in the right place. Keep going, boys. We got to believe. We got to do better in possession there. Got to have a bit more care on the ball there, especially against City. Goals change games. There's never a bad time to get a goal. And they're in different psychological moments. City are fighting for a title. Brentford are over-excelling. Pardon me. Oh, Nico Riley, good defending. Is that a corner? Don't let it go out. Kelly, I didn't let it go out, ref. That left-hand side, right-hand side for Brentford, whether it's the pockets between the right back and the centre-half, down the flanks or overloads on the inside, City are targeting that. See, that Kayonde throw wreaks havoc. This is what I'm saying. Yes, Brentford, that's how we do it today. Semenyo, Nunes, Bernardo bugging out there. City are gonna beat these lot, man. But it's the hope. It's the hope. You just know. Obviously, I'm not saying it's gonna affect them, and let's not have that conversation. But you just know the Arsenal players are watching this. There might be 1-2 rogue man. Or let's bet. Yeah, let's make it easy. Arteta's definitely watching this. Igor Thiago, can you win that? Okay, that was a very good header to get the better of Igor there. City have to go and retrieve the ball back because Brentford have it. Come on, let's knock it around. Where's my centre mids? Where's my centre mids? Everybody show. Kayonde. Be patient. City to win 3-0. Where's the optimism, lad? Big up DG watching and biting my nails the entire time. Brentford is doing well, but they got to be careful about the counter. We all know how dangerous City can be. I did to that, which was spitting facts. Football's a 90-minute game, my boy. So I've always had the mentality now that I just expect City to win every game. So let's just do what we need to do. But Brentford, go out there and enjoy it, man. You can sneak a European plays. City are not the same City side. They have to be respected. Go on, Brentford. Brentford need to look after the ball a bit better. Go on. It's not down the flanks. Igor Thiago, you'd imagine, girl, he's going to get there. Or what do I know? Go on, Brazil. Igor Thiago, Brazil. Love that. Can we get into the box now, lads? Can we deliver? Not if you're going to do that. It's giving away, ain't it? Come on, Brentford. Got to do better. There's got to be a lot more care. Everton showed the blueprint of how to play City without Rodri. Good point. Very good point. But you know, managers want to do things differently. And do you know what? When City have Haaland, with less than half a chance, he can get on the score sheet. Love that, Brentford. Go on. Lewis Potter, don't mind that. Collins, be brave. Ajay, be brave. Everyone on the ball for Brentford today. If you haven't hit the like button, please make sure you have. Imagine being on 20 grand per week and having almost unlimited options, and he's trying to link a 50. Bro, he's crazy. Ref, that's ours. Everything's going City's way there. Kevin, silly foul to give away. We don't need good attacks, though, man. We need the ball in the back of the net. We need Manchester City to be ahead. Keep going. It's a good start. It needs to become a great one, however. As long as it stays... even a point's calm. Donnarumma, Gurhi, they don't want it. He don't want it. Nunes does, to be fair. Semenyo had his pocket picked. Go on, let's go. Potter, come on, don't duck out of 50-50s. Damsgaard, that's brilliant. Damsgaard, unlucky. Brentford could be in here. Relax. This is what I'm saying. City are a bit booky defensively. The quality's got to be better from Jensen and Brentford on the ball when you are in the final third. City will get desperate if it's halftime 0-0. Disagree, man, but I hope so. Keep going, boys. Ref, was that a legit throw? That's ours. It's come off City. Keep going, boys. Keep going, Brentford. Keep going. I can't say I know much about him, but the Brentford right back looks a decent player. We was linked with him when he was at Fiorentina. Somehow he doesn't get called up for Italy's full national team. Damsgaard, that's brilliant. Oh, ref, you got to book him. Check, he's got to get booked. That's an ankle breaker. It could even go. They should even go down to 10. Ref, what's that about? Hickey. That's a late one. Damsgaard, waviness. Believe in yourself, Brentford, today. She's watching the title rivals. Of course, he's not really in the chat. Main changes I would make would be Ngapié for Calafiori and Mascara for White. Ben White's cool. We can start, man. Nah, I'll go with Ben White. Mascara will definitely have to come on the pitch at some point. I just hope to God Timber's back for Brentford and Burnley. So if he's just there for Burnley, Palace, bit of form, like try to play him into a little bit of form, we're gonna need you, man. Because if you're fit for the final, which I'll have, you're not fit enough to start. What do I mean? Brentford have a free kick in an interesting position. It's gonna have to be perfect. It's a decent one. Donnarumma's done well to react. He probably saw that late. But no one from a Brentford perspective gambling. Keep going, boys. Keep going. Koyone, don't be a hero. Don't be a hero. Yes, composure. 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 Jensen. Yo. Getting excited, man. Trying these mad passes for no reason. Just getting excited. Ajay. Kevin. A bit harsh. For real. As long as we win out, then nothing shitty does will matter. But we've all seen how that story has played out before, but still open. Brentford are in the box here. Come on. Hey, come on. Brentford, a bit more quality. A bit more quality in the final third now. And I love it. Deliver. That's a decent knock. Hey, where is everyone? Get there. Jensen, get there. Vamos. Arsenal fans, I can't lie. We got to start traveling up and down the country to games that City are playing because City barely got any fans. If we all just made a day of it, went to Manny today and just brought that Atletico Madrid atmosphere, Brentford could do something today. Boy. Spare a thought for Burnley fans as well. Burnley have cut their number of tickets for Arsenal Burnley. Why? Because obviously Burnley, you can't expect Burnley fans with kids and families to be fucking up their plans, man. They I can't like the football broadcasters piss me off when sorry for the language, pisses me off when they do that stuff, man. People probably plan their weekend, you've moved it to a Monday and you just effed it. And from an Arsenal perspective, I'm mad for Burnley, even though I'm an Arsenal fan, I'm mad for the Burnley fans. And then I think about Arsenal fans. Because obviously, I don't necessarily care about these things, but it's a nice touch, especially for regular goers and stuff. We see when like the players bring their families out to do laps of the pitch. Last time we link up this season at home, not been robbed of it, but been shagged of it. Semenyo, can't lie, Semenyo. I still rate you. We should have bought you, but I think I was overrating you still. Last couple of weeks, you looked a bit booky in the City shirt. We should have bought him, man. This is why my task for Arsenal, we need to no more missing out on a different levels, but a Semenyo, a Cherky, a Krypti, a Morgan Rogers, anything Mahrez, Kante, anything that comes out of France. You didn't miss with Saliba, but we should have a couple more. Doku puts a decent ball into the boxes, whistle past everybody. Rangers will keep it alive. I said Semenyo was overrated. Nah, I don't think he's overrated, but we're gassing it. No, but he would have fit us like a glove. Gurhi. Rangers. Nunes. Cherky. How's he found that pass to Cherky? Ryan Cherky. He should be playing for Arsenal, man. No noise in the empty head. They don't believe. I think Arsenal got to win all their remaining games. You're not alone. If Brentford get a result, does that mean Arsenal can seal the league against West Ham? No, I could be wrong, but I'm sure one of you did the maths and said the earliest is Burnley. Jeremy Doku is going to do something today, man. Haaland just needs to clock once what he thinks Doku might do, and there's a tapping. Man City will have a tough time against this Bournemouth super team also. I'm just worried about White getting injured because we're going to need him for the final because Timber will probably not be available. We need to hope for a miracle. Jeremy Doku. He's done well, very well to find O'Reilly. Oh, Brentford. Thank the Lord. I don't know who Bernardo thinks he is, but he's tried to binge it with the outside of his left peg, and it's a horrible effort. Can Brentford make Champions League? Mathematically, I don't think so. The earliest is Burnley. Covers cold, man. We need that. Yeah, Cavard, these kind of guys. Like, we ain't got one of them in a minute. Like, let's be real. A lot of our signings that have banged recently, in fact, a lot of our signings have been debate thing. Mascara, all right, that's a scouting thing. 13 mil, right direction. I would say Timber, to be fair, because maybe for you lot, Hincapié as well. But if you watch European games, you rate these guys, to be fair. Rice, it's bait, he's going to succeed. Eze, it's bait, it's going to work out. Fair play to the club. Sesko was more of the on-brand signing. Gyökeres, for whatever reason, signed. So we did pivot. And even like Noni, that's the bait signing. Like, you knew he was going to do that. Haaland's headed over. You can play Mascara if worse comes to worse. So our second to last match of the season is crazy when you think about how far ahead we were at one point, though. And that's the thing. We will have to think about it. But I hope in the summer we're more reflecting on the season, what we could do better. What you don't want negatively is if, God forbid, we F this up and it's another season of the same old thing, essentially. Big up yourself, my dude, man. Big up Rickin. Get me Crypty and Bacola, and we're booling. I don't know, man. Bacola's cold, but it's like a champagne nonny tick. Are you gonna sign for Arsenal and patent the end product? That's all I want to know. Are you gonna patent the end product? Because I like you as a footballer, but what I need us to be on, I need certain things from my attackers now. Like I need to go into a season looking at my front three. I know it's mad the amount of collective goals and things you can do. I've always rated Gyökeres. But we got to get the Nketiah permanent. It's done. Well, it's going to be, man. It's just like Raya's move. Or City struggling. It's an even contest. I wouldn't say City struggling. If anything, City they're more likely to score, especially down this left-hand side. Their left, Brentford's right. If we win, we win. I don't care about any of the details. Even if we were 20 points ahead of it. Yeah, man. We link up. We'll talk about how mad it is. Oh, did you remember if we was done? We was 2 goals up against Wolves and then it was mad. Remember how we played in the League Cup final? Hey, that was funny. It needs to be that. It needs to be that. It can't be reflection in... Because when it's all said and Arsenal, I can't... we're violating ourselves if we don't win. If we don't get the... Thiago, that's our ball. Go on, Kevin. Be strong. Kevin. He's pushed ref. That's Fugazi. VAR, that's Fugazi. Haaland's trying flicks. If that was Gyökeres, I know what you would have said. Ref, have a look. You can't do that. Kevin, you're not ready for Arsenal moves. You're not ready. Lovely from Igor Thiago. Nunes does push him, though. It's a dark arts thing, to be fair. Fair play, got away with it. VAR, have a look. Does he get the ball? To me, yeah, I'm reaching. I can't lie, but still, I take back nothing. We can also spread out goals with that type of quality, though. You can. I just want to be able to bet because just look at this. If Noni Madueke scored, let's just go conservative and say in the Premier League he got 10 goals, 10 assists, yeah, decent return, fair enough type of thing. That would surprise you, innit? But what if I said to you, Noni has the record he has now? Does that surprise you? And I think we've got too many of attackers like that. It does and doesn't surprise you if you see something from Trossard or Martinelli or Noni or whatever. Like we need to, and this ain't me trying to dig out the players. This is if we want to go to the next level, the same way we feel about, we know what Rice is doing, we know what our defense is doing. I need to look at my collective attacking options and feel the same way. Jeremy Doku again down this left-hand side finds Rangers. He had a bit of a goal-scoring touch earlier on in his Manchester City career. Anyone know what's happening to Marmoush? VAR cleared it. Bro, Sesko isn't as good as the Glock. I like Sesko. That is a red for Nunes. I played Skelly in the final, to be honest. Even the last fixture against PSG, we had Skelly played really well. What's your thoughts? From what's left of the season, I like the lineup they played against Newcastle. Fulham. They did their job. Atletico Madrid, they did their job. I want the same lineup other than, as I said, Nketiah for Calafiori. Go out there and do your job. Burnley, do your job. Right now, it's momentum. Just get it done. So at this moment in time, Skelly would be starting midfield. And that's it, even for Mikel. Are you going to mind games yourself in this final? Are you going to do what Pep used to get accused of? And like, the Lewis Skelly, Zubimendi thing is working. Let's assume it works in the Prem. We get over the line in the Prem, whatever. Are you going to go with that in the Champions League final? Or are you going to start doing the Kai is going to start? Or we're going to play Kai and Gyökeres or Zubi's coming back in? Who knows, man? To be fair, right now, I think he's more likely to do the Miles Lewis Skelly thing because he spoke about if there was a segment in his press conference where he's saying, like, if you see my iPad, I got all different lineups and thinking about different stuff. But in the end, I just said, F it, I'm going to go with my gut. All these Man United fans trying to justify Bruno winning the award, yet don't realize all their points are more valued for Igor Thiago. It's true. That's what I'm saying. Rise up the Prem. Let them debate that. You lot go debate that. Maybe they'll leave us alone. The streets know who needs to get these awards. In the same way, I'm crowning Arsenal 2006 Champions League winners. Also, Henry won Ballon d'Or. The streets know how it was supposed to go. Forget these politics. Arsenal could also win the Champions League for a second time in 2026. All I need is a Rico case against Barcelona. Against Barca. Found out something mad was happening in 2006. We win the Champions League 2026 final. 2 Champions Leagues in the blink of an eye. It's great. Semenyo on this right-hand side. 42 for Manchester City. To be fair, he's bought himself a lot of space. He's floated it up. Haaland header. Do you know what? Brentford need to wake up in them regards, man. It is what it is. I was believing Wenger could do it all the way until 2014. I'm not going to lie. You know what? That's one of the saddest things in football, when you really believe in someone. When you believe in somebody or an individual, you believe in them, but you can see that it's getting to it. Because I was saying for myself, I do hope Arsene Wenger calls it a day after the 2014 FA Cup. Like, that was the best time to just go out and just allow it. Obviously, he would have won 2 more FA Cups on that point, but as a manager, I think it's good to leave on a high. Like, if I'm Mikel Arteta, if I'm him and I win, if I lost everything, I wouldn't leave. And if I won 1-2 things that are on play, I wouldn't leave. But you could argue, I'd give thought to it. Obviously, I'm being silly. But Arne Slot, let's just assume he was at City a couple of years. I mean, at Liverpool for a couple of years, and he won the Prem. You cut out on a high. Literally 2 years. You don't want to overstay your welcome, man. Ain't there a saying in life about staying too long and becoming a villain or something like that? Pick up them philosophical dons. Gurhi. By Pack, one love. Brentford struggling on the flanks when City have good possessions. You know what it looks like? City could kind of do an individual brilliance thing and get a goal out of nowhere. I do think Brentford, you need to get in possession a bit more. I think tired legs are going to cost you. City will probably take total control in the second half, which I hope I'm wrong. Doku, that's ours, ref. Doku must be horrible to play against, whatever you say about him. He's one of them wingers that always wants to get at you. We're so close. Don't give me this option or that option. Just win the things. Either die a hero or live long enough to see yourself become a villain. Exactly. Because let's have it right. Football's a fickle business, bro. Oh, I genuinely... Have they scored? Oh, my... Even if I lost my trail of thought, you're going to have to remind me. I genuinely thought Haaland or someone's going to put that in the back of the net. Brentford are catching life. You can't... This is unsustainable for 90 minutes. Again, Doku's done incredibly well. Haaland has not even been the cleanest of shots. And to be fair to Kelly, he's on the crime scene and able to just swarm onto the ball, really. I genuinely thought Ake, apologies, would have like literally poked that hole. Brentford need to get on the ball. They need to have a spell of possession. But then a goal could be great. In the last 10 minutes, Brentford have had no shots, no touches in the up box. City have had 8 touches in the up box. In terms of possession, Brentford have 20% and Manchester City have 80 people. Semenyo. But then again, a goal could give Brentford a chance, because then you got complete clarity. You know you need to go forward. Another corner to City. Doku FC at that moment. Imagine calling City a hero after 115 is top comedy. I hear you, but let's have it right, man. Football is not a clean game, bro. Not a single one of these clubs are. They're all entities. Like, because if we're gonna do moral police, it's moral police properly. It's like in life, innit? It's like in life, innit? Like, if we're gonna do moral police, like because some of our morals are actually subjective. If we're really doing moral police, none of us should be using laptops. None of us should be using phones. And some of you are saying, "Oh, don't be silly." Why are you justifying it? Because you look at some of the sponsors we've got, you know what I mean? What is going on here? Where is it? I'll be real, our only hope is that City get incredibly frustrated with the way it's going and start making cheap mistakes. A Brentford goal would be magnificent, wonderful, fantastico. And you can see what it means to Pep. There we go. The laptop dying on you lot would be horrible, wouldn't it? Saving the day, me. Come on, Brentford, man. Forget the come on, Brentford, man. You're giving it away in an area you can't. Yeah, you know what? Manchester City 2, Brentford 1. In fact, 3-1 City final prediction. Rangers, Semenyo. Semenyo needs to make it happen more down his side, man. That is good play from him. Cherky. Surely he's offside. Rangers offside, ref. Rangers delivers. It's plucked off the head of Semenyo, to be fair with you. Bottom line, filthy cheeks. Yeah. I'm with all of that. But I'm just, you know me, man. I just think when you take a step back and you look at the game of football and you look at TV rights, football kit manufacturers, how all of these clubs are run, the media, the Rothschilds and all that. It's all a shag, really. Lost faith in Wenger when he started signing Squillaci and Silvestre. As much as I had delusion in Wenger's beliefs, yeah. I'll be real, he's done a couple of things that he's got to explain. Because we used to be on the top banner. We used to prime Barcelona sides with Lionel Messi and have Sylvester and Sol Campbell when Sol Campbell came back as our centre half. We used to do some spooky things. We gave Gallas the number 10. We persisted with Almunia for time. Like half of these defeat. Oh my days, bro. Like Paris 06, Ronaldo from 40 yards. When Messi clipped the ball and chipped Almunia for no reason and then volleyed it with mad aggression because he don't rate him. And plenty of others. Wenger, what did you see in Almunia? And England was in a dark state as well. Dark state, because I remember like Arteta, they used to say Almunia could play for England. That tells you everything. You know the thing about the old days? They're the old days. Was in the offside, this ref. Is Hendo playing now? Gallas crying on the pitch like a wallad. Bro, I hate Gallas, bro, from footballing times. I don't know he's a person, but you're actually one of the worst players. You're the worst defender. I don't care what Mustafi and Socrates and this one and that one did. You're the worst because you got no integrity. The nonsense you used to do. Especially because we had kids at the time and you were one of the most experienced players. The only thing I held you up on, I'm sure we beat Chelsea and you scored a header. That's about it. Stoke away days were long. Do you know what you lot forgot about? And I randomly thought about it today. Do you remember when Watford had 30 shots against us? Big up Watford, but do you remember when they had 30 shots? Man down for Brentford as well. We've been Arsenal fans, we've seen darkness. Bro, in a bad mood, bro. Bad mood. No, man. Like the second Barcelona goal through his legs, the first one, the near pop. Bro, you should have saved Eto's goal, man. God allow me, man. I need this Prem. I need this champs. I need both. Just allow me. Nasty knee today. We hope he's good, man. We hope he's good. Wenger got Champions League football. No, Wenger did madness for us, for our football club. Wenger did madness, and it's almost poetic in a way that we've got one of the generational French dons in Saliba, a former student in Arteta's doing his thing. Hayland, we know he was big on youngsters and literally got that paid for, got it upgraded and whatnot. Lewis Skelly, Dowman, Saka, this one doing their thing indirectly. Eze were shameless. Indirectly, Harry Kane were also shameless. Money to spend now for people like Rice. Latter stages in the Champions League, being competitive. Some of you do the whole romantic thing, but the whole, Arsenal gentleman against 115 charges is poetic. And I agree with all of that. But you see me now, people. Been hungry for too long, man. I've been humble. I played my position while people had banquets and I didn't know what I used to just stare at them through the window. I've been humble. That our time would come and it's now, it has to be now. I don't want to hear no more. Like, I'm tired of flirting the page now. It's time to be. Like, I've had enough, especially the Prem. I've actually had enough. I've had enough. If I rate you lot, for as much as just the criticisms I give our team at times and our manager, if I rate you lot how I think I rate you lot will win me the Prem. Now, you've pissed me off along the way. It is what it is. But as I said, win me the Prem. It's all good. Brentford in possession here. If City lose today, would you throw the West Ham match to relegate Spurs? Man, fuck Spurs. No. Every 3 points we can pick up brings me closer to the Prem. No one don't care about Spurs. And to be fair, Spurs even get relegated for us is an idiot thing. Turkey has a shot. It's an idiot thing. Where are we going to get them 6 points from, bro? That's confirmed 6 points. Eze, slap it. You know Max Dowman next season is going to bag against them. Come on, man. It's easy 6 points. Why would I want to lose my favourite side ticket? It does not make sense. Doesn't make sense. Won't have no Gallas slander. William Gallas changed that name, man. No, DG, I do not remember Watford having 30 shots on us. Never happened. Don't play with us like that. Yeah, dark. But we've seen darkness. We've been through some dark days. So I'm tired now. And none of it killed us. There's been dark days this season. Do you know how dark that League Cup was? Do you know how disappointed I was? Oh, City could have scored. Do you know how disappointed I was with that, with everyone's behaviour? Because it's one thing losing, it's another thing collapsing. Can't lie, Brentford is getting to that stage where, if we could just get in at half time, I'll be amazed if City haven't bagged before half time. See, Doku, Bernardo Silva, be strong, be strong, be strong. Goal kick, ref, get up. Oi, ref, he banged him. Oi, go down. Shut up, Bernardo Silva. Shut up, man. Shut up, man. Shut up, man. You won't do it. Shut up, man. Shut up, man. Even though I'm 5'8", you got short man syndrome. Shut up, man. Why'd you put shut up, man? Shut up. Collins, eat you, mate. Shut up, man. So, man, you've been saying you've been getting bullied in that change room. Don't try to be bad for us. Your friends don't rate you. Ref, he had a kick out there. He had a kick out. He physically assaulted him. Technically, he did. VAR, have a look. He punched him. Ref, don't let him touch you like that. He's still chatting. Collins, every time, get under his skin. Why did he bone up? Why did Bernardo Silva bone up? Why did he? What's going on? But the thing is, I have to give Bernardo that. You need guys like that. You need people like, look at any winning football team. Not all the players are liked, bro. You might like one or two. Barcelona sides, there's man that were hated. Your Madrid sides, people that are not liked. PSG right now, people that are not liked. United, Arsenal, City, Liverpool, Chelsea, they're not liked. You need that. This happened against Everton. They dominated the first half. Hey, you know what? Elite copium. Looking at Spurs' last few games, they've got Leeds, Chelsea, and Everton. Leeds might be a draw. Everton, as you know, nearly beat City. Chelsea, not sure about that one. To be fair, I'll be real. I think Spurs are safe. Probably be lovely if they go down. Come on, Igor Thiago, what are you doing? You've given the ball away in a silly area. No foul. What stupidness? Not only was that nonchalant, you fouled Doku in a dangerous area with the numerous players from City that will fancy that free kick from range. DG, who would you rather take, Tchouaméni or Valverde? Well, Tchouaméni's more my guy, but Valverde. Madrid will beat Barcelona. Yeah, they got to have players fit because you're not fighting every week, mate. How isn't that a red? Bernardo Silva is the biggest rat I've ever seen in the Prem. Hated him, but he's such a rat. I actually got to respect the grind. Collins should have sold that. Bro, he should have dropped to the floor. Bernardo is a rat. People think Bruno is. Not to be fair. If that's a red, that's moist. But for the agenda, I'm on that. Murtasaki years was crazy. Good to have on corners, though. We went through nonsense. There's even nonsense we're forgetting happened. Newcastle away when we didn't get top four. Spurs away when we didn't get top four. Ryan Cherky fancies it. He's a baller, man. Semenyo over it as well. It's going to have to be something great, but Semenyo fancies it. I don't know what they're doing. To be fair, Semenyo's got a track record from free kicks. This is a goal of the season contender. If either Ryan Cherky or Semenyo go for this. Cherky, dead. He's still here with Jeremy Doku. Doku, you know what he's going to do, man. See, sold it to him. Another corner, surely. Surely a City corner. Sold it. What are you doing there, lad? 104 likes. Big up you lot, people. We got close to 300 of you tuned in. Can we get as close to 200 as possible by the end of the stream, folks? Ryan Cherky. There's still nothing in this, people. Bernardo will miss Palace and Bournemouth because of 10 yellows. I'm on that. What a dumb yellow to pick up. Semenyo. Trying skills and almost lost the ball. Where they get him from? City got the best lawyers. You getting money illegally, make sure you got them lawyers, in it. Gallas crying on the pitch. 40+1. Almunia Stoke away. Bolton away. Aye, Sam Allardyce used to hate us for no reason as well. Birmingham Carling Cup final, 10-1 Bayern. Was it? So it was 10-2. Barca clowning us. Jose taking a piss. Ashley Cole saga. These past 20 years have been dark. Wenger 1000th game. We'll never get over Havertz letting Bernardo William. Valverde's dribbling has probably improved after that traumatic brain injury. Right, you fucking hell. Nah, man, we don't advocate, man. God forgive me, man. I ain't perfect, man. Oh, bro, there's too many near misses that have gone begging from Manchester City. I'm getting nervous. Right, look, God, they both seem like divas. Why is City immune to red cards? Madrid get Mourinho feels like the perfect move. That dressing room is full rich kids with inflated egos, and Perez allowed this. They need some flogging, but they have to give Jose Mourinho the keys to do the flogging. Because you don't think, for example, no matter what you think about the guy's reputations, there's these are human beings. Arbeloa didn't see some stuff. Xabi Alonso didn't see some stuff. Carlo probably saw some stuff. But if he tries to regulate and these lot snitching to Perez or this building cliques and all of that, it's not going to move in one direction. The only thing more dramatic than Real Madrid at the moment is Marseille. Allegedly, Aubameyang is moving crazy, trashing rooms and fire extinguishers and that. I don't think he did that. Well, you should have played. Well, you should be playing Wanyeri. Look, the lights is about to shine on Arsenal. I'll take Bernardo Silva on a short-term deal. Leave the past in the past, DG. Trust me, it don't help reliving those painful memories. If life was different, I don't think I would have made a difference. But sometimes you have to look back to consider and really and truly deep how far you've come. This season, we can have our cake and eat it. Or worst comes to worst, we've won the Prem. Obviously, I'll be upset if we don't win the champs or whatever. But end of the day, there's a parade the next day. We lost to the best team in Europe and the most entertaining team in Europe and all that crap. Run me, my Prem. Brentford with their build-up can't beat City's press. When they do, they realise and go more direct and long. Mertesacker in the high line, Sanogo versus Bayern, Leno, Mustafi. Arsenal, just do your job tomorrow, please. F what results City get today. We can't be losing any games with Champions League finals in hand. We better prepare. We better play fluid to get prepared for PSG. Used to say that the board told him the Emirates has to be paid off before we got the big names. It's our time. Fan reactions, big up yourself. I hope it is. But until I see pictures or confirmed evidence of the champs on the left, the Prem on the right, it's all to play for. We're approaching the end of the first half. We still ain't really seen anything. I'm hoping to see ×6 league championships and maybe a UCL, please. We always played amazing football, just became soft and weak defensively. Watford did have 30 shots on us under Emery. Oh, Emery used to do some nonsense. City could be in here. They're inviting Rangers to shoot. Fortunately, he's crap, so it hasn't come to anything. Semenyo's gone for a shot. Relax. Jensen, relax. What is that? What kind of ball is that to Potter? Get us out of there. Lump it. Oh, I love that. Rev! Amazing. If we win the double, rivals will know the true delusion. We've been nothing but humble during the banter years, but they still lie and call us deluded. And gaslight. Arsene should have done madness if he had comparable resources we have today back then. Yeah, but unfortunately, as much as I love Wenger, for the very thing that he excelled at, like you would say he was a pioneer, he was ahead of his time, he was a visionary, he was a game changer in his own right. Like, we're not going to take that away from him. Like, he changed the landscape of British football, like being the first foreign manager and who he is anyways, and no catch-up and all of that kind of stuff. But I say that to say this, towards the end of his Arsenal time, the landscape of football was changing. Unfortunately, you got to spend P's. You got to put people on big deals. You got to be probably more athletic based. You probably have to take at times a more analytical approach. He weren't adapting to that stuff, innit? Really. So what saw him excel led to his demise, and it's poetic in a way. Like, a poem is not always positive. And it's funny how poetic life is. Like, I know for a fact he wouldn't have got Madueke and Kai Havertz and this one and that one. But also, I don't ever see Arsene Wenger sanctioning 105 million for Declan Rice. And maybe the Eze thing. If City lose, sorry, see, not ready. Come on, boys, relax. Potter, man on. Damsgaard, you can't lose it. Oh, lovely free kick to win, you beauty. You absolute beauty, lad. There's always players of a rival team that do stuff that makes you hate the whole team. Mane going around elbowing people makes me hate Liverpool. Do you know one time I realized, fuck everybody, pardon my French. Do you remember when Hector Bellerin got clotheslined or something against Chelsea? Like, he got absolutely clattered. Absolutely clattered. And everyone laughed. Like he wasn't basically knocked unconscious. That's when I was like, that's when I said to myself, all right, cool. Forget the poetic football stuff. It's either you're with us or against us. Let's go get Bellingham and Trent from Madrid. Vili would be frustrating. If City draw, can they still win the league? Yes. Wenger tried to do the Barca thing in England, but didn't realize we wouldn't get the protection from refs like they do in Spain. Semenyo is a fake SA fam. Come on, City. We can't let Arsenal win a trophy. Get out of here, man. Our players won't click with Vinny. Don't think. Oh, Vinny's wavy, man. Make it work. There's a virus outbreak. Is it safe for Bernardo the Rat to be on the pitch? Damn. We went through nonsense for real. Wenger's 1,000th game. Baku final. Obafemi Martins sunning us in the final. And that's what used to annoy me about Koscielny, because they would always like push his head, and like even for France when they lost the Euros to Porto. Why are you getting headlocked? Need a City loss. Can't see a City loss though, man. Think Gerhi and Semenyo not used to title pressure. If we don't come away with at least one Madrid player in the summer, we are dickheads. But if you could get me Valverde, we're lit. If you could get me Tchouaméni, Camavinga, we're lit. Cheeky Diaz wouldn't go amiss. Nico Riley. Nico Riley's on the ball here. To be fair, did Chelsea not try to... Were Chelsea not close at one point to getting him? Oh, Cherky dancing and dancing. Brentford can't clear their lines, but they've done enough. It's the end of the first half, folks. What have we made of this so far? So far, so good, no? Mods, make sure we're pushing the like button. City loss and Arsenal win would complete my weekend. City will lose. City with 13 shots and 0.99 XG. Are they taking half chances? All we need is a stinky 0-0. We don't need City to do anything. We just need to win our 3. It doesn't matter what they do now. Need Brentford to back first. Mourinho is washed tactically, though. Would love to destroy him in Madrid next year and get some revenge for Wenger. This ref giving City easy fouls, hate it. For real, we just need to do our part and win them games. Can we buy from Barca? Barca ain't really got nothing, though. If you're not coming back with unrealistic things like some random La Masia kid, pardon me, which they can't sign for us until they're about 18 and, well, train and whatnot officially anyways. If you're not bringing Pedri and players of that ilk, or obviously the Almao and all that makeshift stuff, there's nothing at Barcelona. Someone in the Prem is going to get Zang for Arojo. Someone is going to buy him. Someone's going to buy him and think it's lit. I don't want that. I'll take Gavi. I wouldn't mind. You know what? What's the other? There's another little Spanish kid. Fermin Lopez. Wouldn't mind him. Chelsea tried to buy him as well. Without the pass, you're not where we are. Never forget the pain. Big up yourself, 2-3. I see Bernardo Silva hasn't done his annual DIY haircut yet. I'll take a draw. We win tomorrow. That's 7 clear. Bosh. Not. Hey. Definitely not. If we get the double, that would actually be a mad thing. Bellerin foul throw-ins. Why did we have to stop spending to build the Emirates when Madrid spent $1 billion on their stadium and still signed Mbappe? Who came up with that terrible loan structure? Football's a different landscape then, mate. Very different landscape. Paying for stadium as well, lad. Don't concede before half-time. DG, we are here, brother, after the years up the beast. We've been humble and they keep bringing the nonsense to us. Bro, Arsenal fans are gaslit. Most gaslit on the planet. Because you lot chat about us all the time. You lot wake up to hate on us. If I wake up to chat shit about someone, like, you know what United are? My United friends are. They're them people that, if you got your driver's license, but I got it last year, though. If I get a Bentley, but it's not Ferrari, though. I get a new job and it's paying 100 million bags a week, but it's not 200 million bags a week though. And then they're chatting off with all your other friends about you, but secretly they want to be you. Because they used to. I don't compare. Who's that they talk about? Ahmad. I don't talk about him no more. You have to compare him to Max Dowman, 16-year-olds who's still better than. You can't talk to Saka. It's foolishness. Your numbers are quite similar with Noni. I don't know what's going on. I just like going for Ahmad because he's a sensitive one for United fans. They cannot take it. Sorry, people. I'm doing my halftime stretch. Just smash the like button, subscribe. Big up you lot. You lot turned up today. You lot didn't turn up to Liverpool Chelsea. I don't blame you. It was dead. Unfortunately, I have to sit and watch it with you lot. Hope you lot are all well and safe, enjoying the weather, wherever you lot are. And if you're abroad, let me know where you lot are watching from, man. But yeah, let's bear the pain for you lot. 145 likes. There's over 300 of you in here. If you hit the like button, one love. If you haven't, what are you doing? Players have to become managers. I'm going to be a complete goblin end of the season, bro. I can't lie. Even on Friday when I went on TalkSport on the panel, I've been there when there's been chattings. Couldn't believe they're being nice. I'm looking at Matisse. I'm looking at Abby Summers. I'm looking at Harry. I didn't even say it, but like Arsenal slapped all your teams. You lot are crying about the problems with your teams and stuff. I'm just like, oh, you know what? Starting to feel sorry about this. The stick I've been giving my players. Like, right, like, you lot could be bad. Could be bad. But you know what they say, man? Even though they compare it to my football club, comparison is the thief of joy. You don't have to get your own houses in order. Don't hate us because we was innovative, you know. We clocked, oh, the Prem's becoming physical. Bring them in. Wenger never adapted. There's a reason Sir Alex Ferguson kept changing his coaches every couple of years, whilst we had the same people around for 20 plus years. Yeah, but at the same time, you're right, yeah. But like I always think this. What if your old school coaching team, they're telling you, yo, do this differently, do that, like, and they're meant to be your legends. Like, that's why they're there. Because I'd imagine coaches, I imagine Arteta, Carrick, they must butt heads. Everybody in football butts heads, but you trust their opinion to know, all right, he's talking sense. What if they were saying the things we were saying and they're not listening? It's the same when a lot of, like, my unpopular opinion, scouts are never to blame. Because scouts suggest players all the time, but if the head scout and the sporting director and all of these people don't listen, it's like Liverpool. It's well known. Klopp wanted Julian Brandt. Michael Edwards was saying, no, it's a Salah thing. What if they said, no, Klopp, we hear that. We're going for Brandt. He might have turned out good, but there's no Mo Salah in the Premier League, let alone at Liverpool. Wenger too loyal to people to change it. That was Wenger's weakness as well, man. Loyalty. But that was his gift, man. I genuinely think Wenger's gift to football, as well as all the innovative stuff, was trusting people, man. Like and that's probably why I genuinely think there's nothing you can do better in this life than actually trust someone, because there's bare stories, bro. Like you've lifted, you saw what he did for George Weah, apologies. You know, African football was looked down on. You're getting bare African dons. You're setting up a pattern. You're doing things like Giroud's life. Giroud's footballing life is a movie in itself. Like what Gyökeres is doing now and Gyökeres' journey, that's a kind of Wenger story. Like that's one of his things as well. And on the surface level, it's cool. Beyond ability, it's cool to trust anyone that was there when Arsenal was proper serious. Whether it was even a squad player like Edu or someone world-class like Patrick Vieira, they're, forgive me for want of better terms, but they're men. Like, they stand for stuff. Like, Granddad is trusting me. My favorite uncle is trusting me. I'm not letting him down. Throughout the Emirates era, there was players that didn't give a fuck about that and used to abuse that. 1,000,000%. Fun fact, when we played PSG in the final, they would have had 2 weeks rest compared to us. We only have a few days rest till the final, the PSG game. Bro, it is what it is. Like, it is what it is. Is it right? No. It is what it is. It is what it is. MLS under Wenger, he'd be a winger. Nah, he'd have been a centre mid. He would have been a centre mid. He would have done an apprenticeship, though. I always wonder what Guendouzi would have looked like under Arsene Wenger. I've been like that annoying grasshopper in the yard that makes noise. They better hope we win nothing. Pray to your gods. I pray for this youth. DG keeps his voice out there for Arsenal fans. Since day one, man has the best takes when it comes to Arsenal specifically. Not deluded like in the name, the irony. Be appreciated, man. That's a heartfelt message. I ain't gone to games in time, man. I do miss the Emirates. I do. I take Vinny in a heartbeat. I need saucy individuals in my team. Yeah, man, bro, I'm taking Vinny. I hear all of you football scholars go, the the team dynamics and all of this, like, bro, waviness can play with it. Just sign him, man. Tell him to fix up. They used to say Dembele was toxic. They can't say that again. Donnarumma needs to go Turkey, man. His hairline's fucked. Hey, stay humble. Ian Wright was spot on the other day calling out Man City 115. I see immediately rivals and pundits on the mainstream got defenses of City. Why? It's them YouTube police, man. No Vinny, no Mbappe. These guys are even mashing up Real Madrid. No to Camavinga. His injury record was already horrible, and we don't get a lot of luck with injuries. Fair. Man said, why go all the way to Madrid when there are world-class players at Chelsea? We've given you European champions like Kepa, Noni, and so on. There you are. What Noni win? Oh, he's there for your conference thing. You taking Rafinha? 100%. 100%. Especially after what he said, like, oh, yeah, you lot are going out next round, Atletico. You never lied. Rafinha, what do you think of the final? Over 300 in the building. Hit the like button. It's free, you frauds. 45 more minutes, boys. Please, Brentford. For me, is a good 10. If City lost today, should we help West Ham tomorrow for band's sake? I'm joking, though. Let's get the job done, but it would be funny. For Main as a cam/left winger. If we have Dorgu, nobody will touch us. Spurs got Spurs written all over Arojo. But someone is going to, trust me, someone's going to get zanked. Someone's going to think that is the thing. Barcelona, centre back, right back. Someone's going to get shagged. I won't lie. Spurs, if they stay in the Prem, I swear they got like 2 good signings already. They're getting Senesti from Bournemouth. That's decent. Booze at halftime. I like it. What? Swear down there was booze for City at halftime. Bernardo's suspended. He has 10 yellow cards. I'm so fried for tomorrow. Come on, you Gunners. Gooners, better yet. Arojo's a scrub. DG City ain't winning this game. Listen, stay humble. Can the Bees do us a favor? Just like 115, different rules for them to the rest. We knew this. We don't need Valverde and Tchouaméni. We already have those qualities in our squad. Need more of a creative centre mid. I hear it, but come on, man. I hear it. But we needed the Santi 8, but I hear it. But if there's Valverde or Tchouaméni, Tchouaméni/Valverde, better yet. Declan Rice, Subamendi, Miles Lewis-Skelly. You will never, ever hear me about midfield anymore. I'd love a Endrick, but you know who I'd like from Real Madrid? Arda Güler, man. I think we could do some serious things with you. Did you see that fan who stuck it on a bungalow on TalkSport? Love it when fans give it back to those beeps who chat. Yeah, I did. Flipping funny. The ref system overwhelmingly favors City. There's a reason Silva and Bernardo get red cards in Europe, and it's because European refs don't treat them like royalty. Boring City. Come on, you bees. Madrid negotiate their own commercial TV rights. Prem does it for teams, and it divides amongst the teams. London Man United fans are the worst, pure glory hunters. Facts. Appreciate it. Noni is good, but he doesn't really have any end product. I'm not trying to hear that no more. I'm not trying to hear that. Look what Ryan's doing. TV rights are the biggest source of revenues. Come on, DG. Champions of Europe, you'll never sing that, boy. 30th of May, God please. Brentford look like a different team when they play Arsenal, doing okay, but under a lot of pressure. I don't want us to have to play to the final day to win the league. Need legs to be rested for the Champions League. But I should try move to Fernandez. I hope you're not talking about the United one. I hope you're talking about the West Ham one. Big up Trinidad in the cup, man. Big up Bermuda. Thoughts on Bruno for player of the year? Absolute bullshit. Now set pieces matter. Now all this stuff about it's not just if your team wins the league, it's how vital you are. Everyone connected to Man United who's backing that is shameless because you don't chat shit about Bruno. Igor Thiago should win it then. If it's about impact, he should win it. They've been slagging him off. Set pieces are ruining the game. Non-penalty XG goals. Semenyo even got a higher case. Well, who cares, man? Who cares? We all know it should be Saliba, bro. But it's cool. All know it should be. I'm with all the rice. You get me? It's nice when you can benefit from that privilege, man. You know? When you Max Downman coming through as well. Get me? My team going to benefit from some serious privilege. So if it's a privilege thing, we could have run the rice thing. Saliba, though. Saliba's PR's in the bin, man. We don't gas him enough. Man said Bruno Fernandes, but I have that. I'm not a hater. Have that. It's cool. Rice is only playing 50 odd games. But this is why for Arsenal, they're never going to be fair. That's why you just have to do the results thing. Had we have won the League Cup, had we have won the league at a canter, got to the final, could have still went out the FA Cup, but got the League Cup over the line. What are they saying? Listen, Rice will be all right. Saliba will be all right. If Thierry Henry can get shaped for Ballon d'Ors, it can happen to everything. That stuff's like the Grammys, bro. That stuff's the Grammys. And the BAFTAs and all them political things. You know how many years those rubbish clubs have been talking about us. Listen, one club I'm hating. I hate when I can't lie, man. I do hate when other teams get involved in our thing for no reason because I find myself having a dislike for Southampton. Your fans done too much. Your people on your social media did way too much. Don't think I haven't seen Spygate and all these crazy things. So hopefully you lot, come on, Borough. For men is fire. He'll shoot no matter what. Spurs talking about us. Who the F are Spurs? Rice got robbed. What a surprise. Marcel's always missing. We're winning the league on Monday, the 18th of May at the Emirates. Take it to the bank. Come on, you Gunners. DG, that Fulham fan, what is his obsession with Arsenal? We sold them quality players. He's actually a cool guy. I can't lie. He's actually a solid dude, man. Shout out Harry. He's actually solid. Not even your girls' things clap like we're going to clap those ops. But I don't know, man. You ain't been there. Yeah, that front, but I don't know because allegedly we're watching games of football. Wenger believed he could transform talent because his football style transcended players' qualities. He used to take rejects. Well, he loved the story. As much as when you think about Wenger, there's stories around like Tony Adams. He told what he done for Tony Adams, the numerous players he brought, getting a bit of love here, what he gave with footballers. You look at the Koscielnys, you look at the Girouds, you look at them kind of players. Boy. Harry Wilson better than Saka, dude. You could refer to him as that, yeah. If they ever bring me back on that show, we'll remind that. It's like having a do you know what these shows are like? It's like having a cussing match, and then you go home or you win the cussing match. Because typically I hold you lot down. But after the cussing match, when you think about other smart shit you could have said. That's what it felt like. Oh, that would have been a good one. It's 6 days from our last PL game to the UCL final, by the way. Our camp position was so stacked. Odegaard would be right wing under Wenger. Probably, City could be in here early doors. Getting Vinny would make us the ultimate hated team. Bro, bring him, man. End of the day, you're a baller. And the flip side is, we need man that think their shit don't stink. We need players like that on the pitch because then 9 times out of 10, they're humble, but they believe in themselves. Henry was arrogant. Vieira everyone was arrogant, bro. Pardon me. Big up Uncle Ian. Man said world-class players at Chelsea. I don't want to hear that. It's not wavy with Vinny no more. Too inconsistent. Oh, Brazilian, man. Let's say that. Whatever you say, is he better than the other 2 left wingers? I'm not going to lie, though. This ain't going to happen. But in some hypothetical world, if Real Madrid said we'll sell you Vinicius or we'll sell you Mbappe, I'm taking Mbappe. Bro, Mbappe, you'll be naughty. Sign Crypty for no reason. On the Ikatike Isaac thing for no reason. Ryan Cherky, he's thanked the Lord. He skimmed it wide. I'm taking Valverde over Tchouaméni. Valverde obviously one day had a trial at Arsenal. Obviously couldn't get a work permit. I want Jude and Trent. Camavinga is so overrated. I've been saying this for 3 years. He'd be our French El Nene, the more athletic version. Sell Noni, Martinelli, Trossard, Jesus, and Kai. Get Godos, Alvarez, and Cara. Yes, he would join if Berta went all out. See, I was hearing certain things. We can't. Brother, come on. You got to find the next Carrot Skelly. It's over, man. Arsenal on for a good season. I hope you do the double, bro. Remember when we were on for the quad, won 2 trophies and literally 1 goal and 1 point off the other 2, heartbreaking. It's, what it is for me as an Arsenal fan. Like, obviously, bottom line is silverware business, but I do feel on the best of days in my 31 years, apart from like, you know, being in primary school, they call you glory hunters for supporting this club. I describe it as bittersweet, like my journey as an Arsenal fan. And I think this season, we'll be here all day, but I think like I always say this, like we're a competitive side. I do think we took a next step in being competitive in that. Cool. We never won the final, but you got to the final now. Regardless how the Champions League pans out, you got to the Champions League. So being in this company, like getting to these stages, being in the companies of the Bayerns, the Real Madrids, this one, that one. Obviously, we're not better than them, but being there, I do think that's another step in the right direction. And a big but, like man, just need to win some silverware now, man. Like I think it's a shame. I know it's all our fault, but I genuinely, whatever I say about the gaffer and the players, I think it's a fucking shame that there's nothing in the last 4 years, 3 excluding this year. I think it's a shame. Now I can't go back in time. And it's not just them. Since we moved to the Emirates, and everyone knows my thoughts on the FA Cup. We should be bringing that home all the time. We've been embarrassing ourselves since we've won it, so it's bittersweet. But like, if I really rate a couple of these individuals, what we're doing collectively of my manager, then I think it's fair to ask for silverware. Especially when you're getting in, you're doing it. Like, and this is all while there's still bare questions. Arsenal fans, we still got bare questions around certain players and tactics and stuff. It's just right now at the period of we allow you in it. You made us feel proud against Atletico. Circumstances have changed, so it's looking like we can win the Prem. We'll leave you lot alone. I'd bring Diaz. We got to see the red flags. If we got Arda Turkish would think from Bliss. Arash, Chouameni double pivot behind Eze is a fortress. City all are in trouble. The Emirates are struggling with the war. Money tap will get out soon. I don't know, man, about all that. If we're getting Galur, then I'm expecting us to be getting Yield at the same time. Big up Ozil, but he end up finessing. Chouameni, another CDM, perfect Arteta signing. I've already cleared Chouameni. Chouameni is mad overrated. I think I gas Chouameni still, but I'm having him. How are you feeling about tomorrow? It's never been closer for us. Fuck it, let's have it, sort of thing, man. Like, the task is simple: win the game of ball. And I do personally feel like it is a cup final in itself. Like, I know even if we go and beat West Ham 5-0, all right, Brentford, go on. Oh! Bro, head up. Inches, that's what she said. If someone could have just darted, we could have been in. Come on, Brentford. Damn, God, fucking hell, lad. You got to win it back. Them half chances, it changes the game. Semenyo's off, surely, ref. Linesman, I don't think he is. I'm a liar. Semenyo cutting in off this right hand side. You won't do it. Oh, he's found. It's over, man. He's found Cherky. All right, Brentford got a toe to that. Get there, damn, God. Love that. Look after the ball. Tranquillo. Go home. Fans, come. Let's go. Hickey wants. Hickey's inverting. I remember we used to get linked with Ryan Hickey. Gone off the ball a bit. Love that. Kayondo, relax. Kayonde, relax. Stop lumping it long, man. Okay, what do I know? Fullback Union. Okay. It's shining. Igor Thiago. He's found Lewis Potter. No one get a nosebleed. Pattern. Please think about what we're doing. Hey, Brentford, this is a good move. This is what we wanted to see in the first half. Igor Thiago. Not the best of balls into him. He's held on to it. Go on, lad. Brentford, who's on your bench, man? Kevin, what are you doing? You're not mashing no works today. You're not doing nothing. You ain't doing nothing. You're doing niche. You need to come off. Deliver. Dam's got to deliver for me, please. Ref. Oh, okay, Brentford, God's give us another chance. Let's go down the right. Okay, we're going to go down the left. It's a nice passage of play. London United fans are undercover Spurs fans. They hate Arsenal, but every other London team was meaty, so they support United. That's ours, ref. He never fouled him. Oh, everything's fucking going. See, how's that foul on that K? DG, do you think this is a better younger Trossard in terms of dropping deep? No, but I want him. He's a completely different player in my regards. Big up DG. Come on, Brentford. Bold with beard gang. Appreciate you. City drop points tonight. Arsenal win tomorrow. I'll call that league wrapped up. Right now, they're on course to drop points, but we've all watched this game of football for a long time. Until it's done, it's not done. Smash the likes if you haven't. Purely out of spite, we signed Ahmad, Sesko, and Fernandez. Man said Saliba's PR's in the bin. Soul trip. Bro, he's not even, bro. We need to chat to Liverpool. Whatever they do around Van Dijk, because we don't, like, Saliba, we're not making enough noise, lad. We're not. I don't think we need more centre mids. We already have Rice, Zubimendi, Odegaard, Skelly, Eze, Norgard. 2 of them names. Come on. Unless one of them is sold, we don't need another centre mid. We need a left winger or 2. You don't want to learn the hard way about centre mid, innit? Ryan looks a decent prospect. Looking forward to seeing more of him in the PL. And Bournemouth got him and Crypty. Football Writers Awards. Opinions from journalists that don't really know ball. Big up yourself, Jamie. Some Arsenal players could be up for Ballon d'Or if their nation succeeds in the world. Just imagine Saliba wins the World Cup and Champions League, or Declan Rice or Saka. Blood, I'll be so. If Saka bags the champs and the Prem, I'm gassing it with world class. If we win the champs, I'm Ballon d'Or shouts. If he won the World Cup, they're not ready. They're not ready. Because some of the agendas I won't even believe in. Your favorite right winger's not safe. Certain man, when the lights are bright, score goals to take their team to their first Champions League final in the last 20 years. Certain man, Elise, I never saw nothing. Probably the worst. No, banner aside, that was the worst I've seen Elise play in a long time. A ridiculously long time. I'd love for Arteta to build more of a siege mentality in the team, like a prime Mourinho, like we're fighting against oil clubs who live on easy mode and everyone's still chatting about us. Got 1-2 Warriors, we need more. Semenyo, brother. Hola, Jamie, man. There, my guy. How are you? PSG don't even celebrate. The city riots, hundreds arrested, dozens injured, but Arteta holding hands and running to cheer with fans is a problem. Big up DG, big up the chat. Who you taking from Madrid this summer? I feel like a lot of them will leave come June. Well, their players are on big money, but off the top of my head, I'd be interested for, like, what are you telling me for Diaz, for Valverde, for Tchouameni, for Camavinga, for Jude Bellingham, for Vinicius Jr.? If you never bust his ACL, Rodrigo, you don't know till you ask where Arda Güler and Endrick are concerned. Kayonde, oi, that's a bull ego. Composure, brother. Composure, brother. Not enough composure, brother. Not enough composure. Biggest chance of the game for City. Sorry, for Brentford. Kayonde. Great play down this right hand side. And it's an even better ball. Don't get twisted. Go ahead. That's some good defending. Composure. Je ne sais quoi, man. To be fair, he's looked across. There's no one there. He's gone for the shot. It's meaty, though, man. So the rifle that maybe, obviously, I can't tell a professional footballer, much less someone who scored the goals he's doing. The logical thing was to do what he done. Should you have hit it with as much power as you can into the near post? I don't care who they are. Whatever English team play in Europe, I want them to win. So come on, Villa, PSG, and Palace. GG, you're a dickhead. I don't understand why Brentford persists with building up. They could go long and fight for the second balls. A midfield of Rangers, Cherky, and Bernardo is weak, and they could struggle. I hear you, man. 10 minutes. Oh, Doku's put the burn. Doku's scary when he's running, isn't it? Good touch from Bernardo Silva to pluck out the sky, to be fair. Referee's looking for it. Definitely not been fouled. Love that, Jensen. That's not the best of balls into Igor Thiago. Can you keep that in? Of course you can. Brazicillo, by yourself. Movie. Pretend you're R9. Oh, he does. He's doing step overs. It's mad. I hit it. Movie. Oh, Semenyo sent for a bagel. Lewis Potter. Brentford, come on. Come on, Brentford. Come on. I don't want you lot to get these half chances. Come on, Brentford, man. Would you not take Ivan Toney? If West Ham go down, you said to have a little look around bowling. Vinny's way too consistent for me. He'll bang, man. He can bang. Yeah, but he weren't wavy Brazilian. Because at the end of the day, I'd rather us sign Vinicius and it don't bang than doing what we've been doing. Philip Foden's coming on. He's the sort of guy to have a good game today. And Marmoush. All right, bring them, man. Vinny and Saka are quite similar. Mbappe can have freedom, man. Do what you want to do. That Emre bottle was a million times worse than Arteta. Don't think Mbappe would work out Arsenal. We don't have any space for him to run into, and the man will not press liability unless the whole team defends for him. Then the whole team has to defend for him. He's wavy, man. Osman Dembele, false nine would be lit. If City lose this game, however unlikely, we should lose to West Ham just for Spurs. Nah, dead. We need to just beat West Ham. Mbappe wants to play as a left winger. Them boys don't want to leave Madrid. Told you Alvarez or nothing. He can play left wing in 10. Yeah, Alvarez ain't going to do no left wing thing on a consistent basis. I remember Griezmann saying Arsenal was his fave Prem team back in the days. Listen, while we still got the juice over there in France, we need to be bringing these guys. Doku down this left-hand side. Dead. Come on, Brentford, man. Come on. Come on. Mbappe knows that the football world is on him. I think his attitude would change at Arsenal on the left. But just score me 1 million goals. Get me 1 million goals. Turkey's a bit in love with himself too much. I'd rather players that believe in themselves too much that don't believe at all, man. Semenyo. I'm getting nervous, Brentford. Close it down. Jeremy Doku. O'Reilly's offside, ref. He's definitely offside. It don't matter. It don't matter. Brentford won the ball. Linesman, put your fucking flag up if he's there. We've tried. Oi, Eagle, are we in? Are we in? Unlucky. 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 Where is Reece when we need him? If Reece Nelson is not off the wage bill, we're not serious in the summer. We're not serious. Jeremy Doku, I hope they take him off for no reason, man. I hope he takes off Haaland as well, because Haaland don't need to be seen for the whole game. Corner kick to Manchester City. Bacola or Yildiz. Give me Yildiz. Tchouameni, Valverde are getting benched for MLS if they come to the carpet. I wanted Griezmann when he was at Sociedad. We always failed to identify the top transfers consistently like Isaac from there. Also let Chelsea get Kante, Hazard, Fabregas, etc. Yildiz, if I'm being brutally honest, lacks in product. If we win this league, we can't let Cherky rest. No, we're on him. We're on him. Rangers is coming off, by the way. Let go of Norgard, bring in Xhaka, retire him and strengthen attack, boost MLS minutes. Nah, Xhaka, man, you never go back to X. Leave him over there. Cherky's come off. Woo! Hey, where's the bottle done? Calm down. We've gone too early. There's half an hour left. Rolls Royce should ask Saliba to do an ad. We have spoken about that. We need 2 attackers. What attackers do you bring? I don't know, man. Just bring me a wavy left wing and another striker. Oh, Jeremy Doku is in a fantastic bit of form. He's done it again. A similar finish to that against Everton. It's a fantastic finish from Jeremy Doku. Between him or Gravenberch, I don't know whose one was better. Sometimes there's nothing you can do. Unsuccessful hate along. Oh. Boys, you know what you need to do against West Ham tomorrow anyways. And it had to have been Jeremy Doku if it was going to be someone. He's been in a rich run of form. He's been head and shoulders above his teammates. He's been a consistent threat. Granted, he's been slightly more quiet in the second half than the first. But what was we saying all first half? Brentford down the right are in trouble. City's left. And it's all come from a corner, really. It's poor defending by Brentford. That's horrible. Take nothing away from Doku. But it's horrible from several players. It's horrible from Damsgaard, from Janssen. It's horrible from everyone. No one's getting out there. It's horrible from everyone. It's horrible. It's a great strike from Doku, I must admit. Semenyo got to stop this left-footed gimmick. Well, it was fun, Brentford, man. You did all you can, man. It's over, man. Who's watching El Clasico tomorrow? Madrid versus Barca at 8 p.m. I might expect too much pressure on Brentford. It's over, man. It's over. I wonder if Pep's told the subs to sit back down. Brentford, Bournemouth, Brighton. Who's the best run club? Brighton, just. City don't look interested. I can't lie. Brentford doing well. Boy. Before the beef, but who would you prefer? And rather have Valverde or Tchouameni? In my opinion, Tchouameni would suit Arteta ball more, 6 foot plus, combative midfielder and can play CB. Rather Valverde still. Valverde can play right back. Watch Guardiola buy Eagle next season. Checkbook bold manager because when it don't work, he'll throw money at it. You got money, spend it, man. Can't lie. It was fun, Brentford, while it lasted, man. It's done now, man. You lot aren't even going to get a point out of this. Phil Foden is good if City, England is playing well. If City/England is playing bad, Foden is arse. He's not someone you look at to change a game. If Arteta has Mbappe quality, he would allow him to thrive. 10 players can do the dirty work. Foden's a myth. He's shy. Incredible how City players don't get booked. This is looking predictable. Brentford piss away multiple opportunities and City score. We've seen the script. The realist. I'd love Kayonde. There's a tactical breakdown to why Elise had a poor game. PSG overloaded Elise's side, which gave him less room to work with. In Bundesliga, he has all the freedom and time on the ball. That is something that could happen to Bukayo Saka. But then also with Elise, you were just poor anyways. You're giving the ball away a lot. You had that chance, but yeah, that's a goal from Doku. You take nothing away from him, man. What time's the UFC? That Igor brother is a waste man. He can't score half chances. He wants it completely on the plate. So he's a decent striker, but I've never been more curious to see a player in the last few years in your second season. Because is it just a purple patch thing? Is someone gonna put P's for you and then you're gonna be absolutely shy? I don't know. Jeremy Doku, another decent delivery. I mean, as long as it's 1-0, there's still a chance. Foden can't raise the levels of those around him. I think Alvarez's left wing being shoehorned into a false nine because of his creativity and lack of pace. His IQ, aggression, and finesse shots would be nice off the left. Only Bournemouth can do something to City from now to the end of the season. Just win all your games, Arteta. But you lot expecting Brentford to do anything? Thank God I'm not watching. We tried, man. And there was an opportunity for us to link up. Just under half an hour. All we can do is hope. What is going on here? Matthias Nunes. To be fair, I give it to him. He fought hard for his City career. Right back changed his life. It's over, man. Why are you doing a watch along? Why are you watching me do a watch along? Now we're just staring confused. City could be in here again. Oh, come on, Brentford, man. Damn God. Because you play kind of good against us. Yeah, Brentford. Keith Andrews. It's looking like subs, man. It's looking like subs. These are the Arsenal fans that cause too much trouble for us. Just leave City alone and focus on us. I'm not watching you came to make this comment. You're literally watching if you're commenting that. What the hell do I have to do with Arsenal City? By that logic, whether I'm doing a watch along or just watching the game in my house, it don't make sense. You're one of them guys that they say you're going special ed class. You think you're special. You think you're X-Men. That's not making sense, my boy. It's not making sense. Arteta's new setup is to find Saka Trossard in 1v1 situations. It's a pretty solid game plan. What an idiot. Let's just focus on us. Let's just focus on us. Why are you watching other football? These are the Arsenal fans. Look, I'm one of the good Arsenal fans. You would have sold out Harriet Tubman's railroad. Idiot. I'm not watching. I only came to make these comments because the XG says, DG, if you watch the game, they are not finish your friends. Let's just focus on us. Then what am I meant to do? What do you want me to watch? Colombo. I watched enough of them with my nan. That's the man there that are nervous. That's the difference between me and you. You don't breathe the air I breathe. Life's already written. Life's already decided. I look into a fire and run towards it. You couldn't do this. If your baby mom's watching, it's not too late. DM away. You can have you back after, you know. I just want to little loan deal. You get me? Hendrik Larsson, Man United. We're having a good time. You're ruining the party. It's like I've invited all of you lot to a party. We're having a great time. There's gal, people are vibing, there's juice. Oh, the neighbours, can you turn down the music, please? What's wrong with this guy? Hey, fucking muppet. All right. Hey, muppet. Make sure you smash the like button for your nonsense, though. But let's not, hey, people, let's move on from that quick and fast. Big up you lot. In other words, you got people like, I thought Foden chipped it over the Brentford keeper. Brentford, it's a write-off, people. We're vibes in at this moment. It's done, man. Arsenal, it's just a reminder. Arsenal, let's just win our games. As Michael has said, road to 100K, smash the likes, people, and subscribe. No, but I think Igor Thiago can get goals, man. And the thing is, if Brentford really go for it, they could nick something based on what City have been, but they could also find themselves more than one goal down. Doku, Silva. Right. There's another goal in this game, but for who? Big up hand of Arsenal, man. Nothing wrong with Colombo, but I can't lie. I've watched so much Colombo in my life. I never have to watch that again. Docu might do it again. A big up hand of Arsenal, man. You need to tell Berto. I'm convinced you are Berto, but listen, tell Berto, waviness. Ryan, you, Crook T, Morgan Rogers, we need 100% waviness. 100% waviness. Arteta's doing a Zoom watch along with the team and coaches. Listen, let's just do our thing tomorrow against West Ham. I'm nervous for it though, man. But then I'm not, because the job's simple. We just got to win the game. And they're fighting for their lives. It's going to be one for the ages, man. Allow it. We're watching, not play. Yeah, bro. One thing, I'm playing. The fuck? How sad would that be? Big up hand of Arsenal again. Come on, bees. One goal. It's over, man. They brought on Otto. I swear he's done stuff. I don't know, though, man. It's over. Haaland could be in here. Oh, look at the strength. That's a good tackle. No foul in that, ref. 6 or 1, half a dozen in the other. Ajay. Kayonde, be brave. Be brave, Otara. Come, be brave. Be brave. Do you know how he dribbles? I used to play, pro clubs on FIFA. You see when your players media at the start? Look how he dribbles. He dribbles like them at the beginning. He dribbles like the Ennies. Hella party people. Stunk out the barbecue, bro. Hearing girls go, oh, why are you making me do this weird thing to your friends because of this shit? If this was us, then Brentford would have played out their skin. Bro, this is the meatiest I've seen Damsgaard play in a minute. This is the meatiest I've seen Damsgaard play. I feel as if Brentford have done more in less time. But they need to do more, man. They need to do more, man. It's City's day, man. Semenyo. Go, you fancy, going down in Arsenal folklore? 20 minutes left. The game's getting open. Haaland, they're starting to go direct to Haaland. I can see City getting a second, man. Jensen got out of there. Kayonde, be brave. Be brave. Take Kevin off, man, or put him out wide. It's not working. Whatever they're doing, it's not working. We just have to stop Bowen tomorrow. No dribbling play. No dribbling play styles for real. But he's the sort of guy to get a goal. Let's just leave 1-0 Brentford moving soft now. Look how easy Thiago won that header against Ake, but they still refuse to go long. Now managers are in this game. They're going to die on their swords. Is it fear of making it an open contest? These you got binds for these, man. Don't worry, chat. I should learn to ignore it. Stuart, one love. Come on, the Arsenal. Let's go. Man dribbling like Bambi on ice. Welbeck regen. God, it's mad because Welbeck and Xhaka would be valued squad players at this moment in time still at Arsenal. Ain't nothing changed. Watch how Bournemouth play stinkers versus City after Barcelona impression at the Emirates. Yeah, trust. This is why the task is simple. Beat Burnley, beat Palace, tomorrow beat West Ham. Yeah. City need more goals for goal difference, but I don't think it matters now because it's Arsenal's title now. Listen, it's not done to the fat lady singing, and I'm seeing the parade, and we're going, ooh. Go on, you. Go on. Okay. All right, Thiago's onside. Oh, ref! Don't buy it. That's a pen. Nunes has pushed him, ref. That's a shag. Oi. Don't bottle it. Don't bottle it. VAR. Don't bottle it. VAR. Do not bottle it. You got Thiago. That's a good run. Can't quite get on it to fashion a shot, but he's poked it. I can't lie, ref. Bro, he's pushed him. See, when it's City, they don't show it. When it's Arsenal, they show the replay a million times. What do you mean? They're showing ref cam. They're having a look. Come on, man. City don't get them decisions against them. There must be a bit of contact on the ankle. Kevin, that angle makes me think you're looking for it. Yeah. We'll have that. It's not been given, so we won't have that. It's over, Brentford, man. That man said jinx. So are you still here? You like it here, Mr. E, man, innit? You like it here, innit? You like it here, innit? You realize, you know what we forgive you is I was tweaking. Someone gave you some loud. Oh, Doku. almost just caressed a brilliant long-range effort with his left peg. This is what confidence can do, and maybe the pennies dropped. Did that take a deflection off a Brentford lad even? And the scary thing for Brentford is you're inviting him to do that. You're inviting him to do that consistently. Yeah, it's a corner. Boy. About the Bournemouth, Brentford, and Brighton question, as overtime clubs change quickly, Leicester, Southampton, Wolves, which one of those do you think would be relegated the soonest? Bournemouth, because I think Brighton got that stability at the moment. Brentford, they've shown they can survive anything this season. So maybe Bournemouth, maybe. Plus, I don't really rate their incoming manager, Marco Royce. I will do an apology video, but I don't rate him. If I'm completely honest, man said these refs are slags. When it's Arsenal, tape measures come out. Control the controllables, Brentford, man. Go on, Otwada, Otara. All right, ref, again, bro. So what is that? Let me guess. Is that a free kick? Hey! For more or less the same thing, pushing and shit. I'm pulling. Wrong. If it becomes a goal difference thing again, then this 1-0 don't really help City. I'm not watching goal difference. I hear it, though. Only takes a second to score a goal. They're kicking back, playing bones in the VAR room. That's a clear pen. The cherries. That's a red. All the rest are paid by City. I can't wait until these City cheats get what's coming to them. I can't lie. City should have 10 men. 10 men, penalty shout. Nothing goes against City. But control the controllables. Brentford have had half chances of their own. Hindsight's a wonderful thing, but I will say this. Brentford are playing better than I expected. Way better than I expected. Semenyo, down this right-hand side. Pass 1, pass 2. Haaland's about to score. Oh, my days, fam. He's bundled it in. See, we just said we're more likely to see another City goal. That might be Haaland's one of his most important goals of his 25-26 that he scored in the season, because that puts a cushion. It's not his prettiest, but it could be his most important. Just bundles it in. And now City can breathe. If there was, they've earned it. If there was anything to be scared about. It's over, mate. On to West Ham. Haaland doing his old celebration. What? No more than immediate. Boys, don't mess about against West Ham tomorrow, man. Let's see. Because there was an initially there was a good little block on Haaland. Haaland just wanted it more. And he just bundled it in. Just bundled it in. The only thing of note, Semenyo's done a touch of fortune. But nobody will care. At least he's my triple captain. I didn't think I'd done my team. Oh, fuck sake. Does anyone still care about football manager? Fantasy League anymore? It's fun while it lasted. 21 points. Senesti's on my bench. But I swear, if one of your players doesn't play in a position, the one on the bench gets the points. So I might have 8 points. Haaland's got me 4 points so far. Igor Thiago's acting. Bruno Fernandes did niche. Did Man United win today? Oh, 0-0. That's why the United fans are quiet. That's why the United fans are quiet today. We just need to beat West Ham. Really, I don't care. Terrible Brentford. What is Kelly doing? Really doesn't matter what they do. We just need to win our next 3. Humble these lot before 115 charges. No TL chat. Nah. Bro, City are cheats. Ain't no way, not a pen. City will win their home games. Only difficult test will be Bournemouth away. Brentford are gassed. The only team I see getting a result against City is Bournemouth. Bournemouth will fight to the death. But plain and simple, we shouldn't rely on other clubs and just win the league by ourselves. It's still in our hands, so that's all we can do. Was it a pen not really watching the game? I think so. I think that's a pen shout. All Collins had to do was dark arts and act like he killed his hamstring. Too honest. Leave your leg trailing. Leave your leg. Doku helping out at both ends of the pitch. Giving it away. Come on, Brentford. We need goals and we need them soon. Janssen. Bro, this is some dead clearance. This is some dead balls into the box. Apologies. He's dead, man. No Casemiro, no party. United should have been beaten 5-0. Nah, I don't hear about injuries. Because you got the player of the season, Bruno Fernandes, and he's so amazing. Yeah, FPL is done for me. Guy in first kept having perfect weeks. No chance to catch up. United will be brought back to earth next season when they get spanked by Bayern and PSG. United got their only shot on target in 90-plus mins. One of the worst 0-0s I've seen in a while. Just focus on yourself, Arsenal. Let's go. Brentford have been some low IQ football whole game. Jordan Henderson's coming on now. Got a good little gig for himself at Brentford, though. Had a good career. I wonder if he wants to go back to Sunderland for next year. I think everyone forgot he played for Ajax. I swear he went Middle East. Obviously, he did his thing at Liverpool. Come on, Brentford, man. Goal difference at this point. No clean sheet. Oh, that almost trickled into the path of Haaland. Yeah, it could get ugly, man. City could get third if they really want it. Marmoush, surely he's fouled there. Yeah, folks. Brentford are going to concede a third. It's literally pending pack at this point. You can't run from inevitability. They are going to concede. Ajay's been booked. Hey, fun fact, I used to love buying him in Football Manager. He used to be the guy. Anyone having my mush? Jordan Henderson is trash again. Has Fernandes really been voted player of the season? If that's true, the vote's rigged. Rice has been the best player in the league this season. Igor is a donkey. I have no idea how he got all those goals. Not tested Donny enough. At least get one back. To be fair, it's an important game for Arsenal. Fair play to City, though. Brentford have given up. There was no way the media was going to give player of the year to an Arsenal player. Bro, Bruno is shit. I've never rated that rocket launcher. To be fair, though, man, there's certain elements of Bruno that I wish Odegaard had. Because he's on the scumbag thing. Kayonde overplaying, giving it back to City, yeah. 10 minutes plus, somehow there's going to be like 11 minutes of added on time. They're going to get a third, man. Brentford, we respect what you've done. You've done all you can. I'll go either side of the first and second half. So far, if you're just tuning in, seeing City 2 goals up against Brentford. Jeremy Doku scored a terrific finish that gives Gravenberch, who also scored a terrific finish in the Liverpool-Chelsea game, a run for his money and a tap-in from Haaland. As I said, not his prettiest, but isolated to the context of the game, what they're fighting for, one of the probably one of the most important goals he scored. Okay. City don't want the advantage. They've been saying play on, but they don't want the advantage. Naturally, you wouldn't want the advantage. You're goal up, trying to take this thing out of the game. 0 shots on target to the 93rd minute. They're robbed. Onto West Ham, man. Bruno is way too emotional. Embarrassingly emotional. Marmoush is a fair weather player. No thanks. It's going back to Germany. There's Aston Villa links. Can pick a pass and run the mid, but cries far too often. If we win those 3 games, we win, bro, which is true. Jeremy Doku. Good look. I don't think Kayonde, the right back's been embarrassed, but he's definitely been, he's earned his dinner. I can't lie, he's earned his dinner. Doku has made him earn his dinner. You're definitely on the coach back to London, you're going to sleep straight away. You've worked a good shift. Jeremy Doku, the man of the moment, looks to go down the left-hand side, puts a ball into the box. It's a good ball into the box. Foden should have scored. Take nothing away from Phil Foden. It's a terrific save from Kelleher. A good low bit of reaction from the goalkeeper. I can't lie, it should be free. Big up the keeper for Brentford. Bruno has passion. He started football as a centre back. Well, they keep sitting off Doku. They gave Doku so much space for the goal. At some point, you have to get tight to the skillers. At some point. To these guys that can turn and just breeze you, at some point, you have to get tight. If they go past you, they go past you. Hook it. I just want to raise you lots of attention, people, to the fact that allegedly Amad Diallo has a combined 0 goals and assists in his last 15 matches in the Premier League. They're calling him Amadueke. Hey, you know what? When it's other players, yeah, this account is the best account on Twitter. Hey, Essential. I can't play this for obvious reasons. I don't even know what happened to Ahmad, but we've got to push agendas. So we're retweeting that. And we're retweeting that. And now we're focusing. City's still not been charged, getting away with this. Scumbags. I don't really rate Marmoush. Is that mad? He looked good in Germany. It's because Arsenal fans were splitting votes. Brentford sold. I knew they would lose when Igor got the ball caught under his feet with the 1v1. Igor could be in here again. Who am I kidding? Gurhey wins the first. O'Reilly back here with Brentford. Back here with City, man. Erling Haaland looking to... Oh, the beast that is Haaland. Charging through on his ones. He's done very well to find Marmoush. And if it wasn't from some great defending by Ajer, he's probably pulled his hammy now or something. God knows what would have happened there. Amadeke. I can't lie, that's a lit one. If not for that, Marmoush probably scores. If Timber's fit tomorrow, would you blame him? Nah, bench, man. Bench, you got 15, 20. Back into the groove. Same thing against Burnley. You'll start against Palace for me. Man said, how's that jinx working now? Brother, are you all right? Let me stop arguing with nitties. You're not okay, bro. You're genuinely not okay. Will you do a watchable? A watch along for Arsenal West Ham will be there. 3:30 p.m. UK time because we kick off at 4. Doku again skips past his man, floats it. Igor Thiago. Come on, Brentford, believe. Henderson, that pass was dead. Brentford not holding on to the ball well enough. Brentford ain't scoring 2 goals, jinxing. Muppet is on something. We must sign a proper right back. You simply can't trust Timber anymore. I can't lie, West Ham stays up. They're the type to get scammed 60 million on that Igor Thiago he's robbed. To be fair, I'd love to see Nuno as West Ham manager and Igor at West Ham. Literally looks like his son. Get that superstitious BS out of me. Brother, you know, you're just baffled in life about stuff. Like, baffling. Like, more than anything, baffled. Because guys like that genuinely believe it as well. Down to 2-point gap. We had to have that mentality knowing that City would win today. We had to assume City would win. And regardless, or even if City somehow were to drop points today, and we're still hoping in the 5 minutes that's left that 2 goals could be conceded, still got to do your job against West Ham. It's in your hands. You need to keep it in your hands. He's wrong, mate. It's fun while it lasted. No, ref Foden's looking for that. Slander name, they're calling my man no Power Ranger. Rangers, sorry. I don't understand this, yeah, but this looks like a funny tweet as well. Bruno was so good. This guy went the full season without getting a haircut. Trust, but Bernardo's getting into a bit of shenanigans. What do you reckon Ahmad's value is on the market? Someone said 2 in the queue. And there's handbags going on between Brentford and City. It's dead now. Ref, come on, man. Play the game, bro. Results won't always come or be favorable. You should win your last 3 games. I hope so. You know what the Brazilian striker I rate highly is João Pedro. Before, if you ask which Chelsea players I would say Palmer, James, or Caicedo. But I've changed my mind. He's cold. We need Timber for the final. Amen. Louder handbags benefit Brentford. He self-use. This match is done and dusted, man. The fighting thing is dead now. If we don't have Timber, it's a long day. Bro, 2 in the queue for Ahmed. Shit food as well. No one's gonna want to copy. Horrible works. Ahmad, all of VA Arsenal's wingers. You don't even believe that, man. And you know what? If you believe that, you don't deserve each other, man. Love that for you, bro. I said he's a dusty 3-5. Some mid. He can't be mid flavors. Ahmad's never done anything that's flavors. Atletico losing against Celta Vigo, rubbed club. Damn. They gotta be a kid. No way a grown man is doing all of that. Just watch, believe, enjoy. If City lose, you still got to win. Trust the boys will be fine. Kelly, I mean, you lot have been in top form as you always are. Big up the chat, the Twitter, the Twitches, all you lot, YouTube. We just have to beat West Ham. We just have to beat West Ham, innit? Kelly, oh. Word to Sadiq, Brentford ain't gone long once. It's all this patient crap, especially when you're a goal down, it's dead. Forcing it. Ping it. Oh, good defending by Bernardo Silva. I'm not going to lie, he's done a lot of dirty work today. A lot of dirty work for his club. Smash the lights, Rashid. One love, my guy. You lot talking trash about Ahmad while you got Madueke is crazy. That's why he's Amadueke. Amadeke. And that's great. Max Dalman. Saka. Come on now. What happened to Cheeto Obi mine? We like you lot. We don't beef Man United. We don't like we heard you lot were struggling defensively. We said, you know what, Heaven, you can't make it. You can't make it. But you know you can. Go down to United. West Ham most difficult game out of the 3. Do you think City will win the league? Define winning the league. Technically, Palace should be our hardest game left. Madueke is levels above Ahmed. Bro, what has Madueke done wrong to be compared to Ahmed? If Jordan Henderson goes to the World Cup, it will be upon sentiment alone, and that's not a good sign for England. Doku's come off. Man of the match, easily the best player on the pitch today. Easily. In everything he's done. Xhaka has more influence over Sunderland than Bruno over United. Oh, big up Mikel Marino. Him and his partner welcome their kid into this world. I mean, you never know in today's day and age, but his name's Marco, so I'm gonna assume that's the fella. Igor Thiago's made a good run, but he's got too much to do. 5 minutes of added on time. Copium for a goal in normal time, and then the last kick of the ball, Brentford get a pen. It's a goal kick. Serious question, DG. Do you want to have kids? Yes, I do. And what sort of dad would you like to be? An active father? Well, I know people don't have kids. Active dad, isn't it? Wavy dad. What are you saying? You reckon MLS can make the back door to the England squad? In my opinion, I think he will. Plus, Tuchel should use the Arsenal midfield for England. It's technically the UCL and PL champions midfield. We've got to actually confirm that. But I hope the late revival from Lewis Skelly can force his plans into the World Cup squad. 1,000,000%. Salvio. Phil Foden. Bernardo Silva. Oh, City. Haaland's calling for that. Silvino is rubbish, man. He's found Haaland, but the move's died now. Has anyone seen Haaland use his right peg? I lied, boy. What do I know? That's why I'm on YouTube. It's fantastic play. And there's the third. Marmoush is on the score sheet. Fair enough, City. Game, set, match. Marmoush, Haaland, Doku, all combined. The stakes are so high. So high in that West Ham game, innit? But we knew that already. But I don't know why I'm thinking about it again now more. Silvino, I apologize to you. You took too long to play the ball, but timing worked, really. Been a bit timid from Brentford. Skelly is 100% better than Jordan Henderson. MLS don't need no backdoor for England squad, especially if he plays Champions League final. He's going to be on the team sheet, permanent marker. We need to win that. We need that win tomorrow. Old Trafford, a halfway house for Lenders that didn't make it. Cunha better than all your attackers. Whatever you say, my friend. Great, man. Amazing. Amazing. Everything. Amazing. Come tell me about it in the parade in May and Israel, man. I'd love to have a in-person football discourse. Make sure you join in the celebrations as well. Don't be shy. Go on, Brentford. Yeah, it's all done. Jordan Henderson into the box. At this point, Igor Thiago, you might as well score for my FPL. Wait, Haaland got a goal and assist. It's all right, man. I literally heard these guys compare Amid to the Starboy. Just mess up the goal difference. Damsgaard has looked booky in the lights today. Janssen has looked booky under the lights today. Look, this guy's a madman. Right, now it's our turn. Brentford on the beach already. Common Hammers, do your job. Less said that. Less said that. Less said that. Igor Thiago forces a save from Donnarumma. We can't even afford a draw. That's our GD gone. Nah, I don't want no draws. I don't smoke. I want 3 points. Yeah, we got to beat West Ham. No excuses. G-ting. Brentford laid an egg today. DG will see you May 30th. I have Haaland triple captain this week. Job is simple for us. We move. You all ready for the Soccer World Cup? I'm ready to watch football. I don't know for the soccer. I don't. What is soccer? Keith Andrew picked a meaty team. Corner kick to Brentford. Finally gone into the box. Dead. Semenyo hooks it clear. Good touch by Kelly. Fair play. He tried to lump it long, but like with everything with Brentford today, it's just not paid off, has it? Soccer World Cup is mad. And this is why I'm not a Brentford fan. Now, big it up, man. Now, it should be I hope from a footballing point of view, it's a good World Cup because off the pitch, whether it's the money, whether it's the political landscape, there ain't anything to be optimistic about the World Cup. Brentford, absolutely useless today. No belief, no fight. No one can derail us but ourselves, man. Oh, Semenyo, is it about to be 4? Kayonde says, forget that. To be fair to Semenyo, he drew a save. The game's done, ref. Come on, lad. Goal kick. Thought that was a corner for City. I'm more nervous now all of a sudden. Nice try, Brentford, but we'll handle the business ourselves. That's all it can be. They've matched our Fulham result whilst playing pretty average. Listen, I'll be real. The pattern we've got, let's just win our games, innit? Let's just win our games. And take it from there. GD down to 1. Big up you lot that are doing the algebra thing. I'm just on 3 points. We need to do our job simple. This has to be my least favorite World Cup. No vibes whatsoever. At least pre-game. By the way, DG, with Villa in the Europa League final and win the cup, 6th gets Champions League. It looks like it's between Bournemouth or Brighton. What are you saying about them in the Champions League? Not going to lie, be vibes for them. Probably both need bigger squads. And if that is the case, then Brentford have shot themselves in the foot. Big 3 points for Manchester City. They've done all they can. Now it's down to Arsenal against West Ham. Everyone plays buns at this stadium key. I remember the vibes before 2010 and 2014 World Cup months before they started. This has nothing to do. The rest spot of the game. Embarrassing second half from Brentford. If we win all our matches, we win the league regardless of how many goals City score. Do you support England? I support life. England, Brazil is where we start off all the World Cup. Obviously, Jamaica, unfortunately, didn't make it, but we'll make the next one, man. We'll make the next one. Speaking of the next one, folks, we've talked about this game. We know what we need to do tomorrow. It's a nice day in the United Kingdom. It's early if you're living around the world or late. So let me let you lot get on with your day. If you haven't smashed the like button, please do. If you haven't subscribed, please make sure you do. 3:30 p.m. tomorrow. watch along begins for our game away at West Ham. On that note, peace. Big up to everyone tuned in. Subscribe. Apart from that weird. One love.